Hi guys and girls. Welcome in. You already know I'm the Arcana Angel. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody is doing well today. I hope everybody is doing well today. Welcome in, welcome in. I already did, of course, stepped into the energy of today. Today is a waxing crescent. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you are not a subscriber. Make sure you hit that bell. Make sure that you hit the like button if you know me in real life. If you want to know me in real life, and if you don't never want me to cross your screen again. But today is a waxing crescent energy moon phase under the 8. And we already know the 8 is all about material and financial gain, infinite power, right? Infinite energy, um, letting you know your goals are within reach. But the 8 is also the pinnacle. And I know we all thought the pinnacle was the top, but in astrology, the pinnacle is represented as the midheaven. So I definitely was getting energy. I pulled some earlier. I got the thinking man and the thinking woman. So it's definitely a divine partnership. The divine masculine have something to say. He's definitely thinking about it. Under this influence, I feel like the divine masculine have some hidden dreams, like a reawakened ambition. But it's almost like him trying to still define it. Like which way do I go? Do I take, especially with the energy under the energy of the midheaven, is almost like he's trying to see is he's gonna chase his dream or the dream of others. If it walk like a duck and quack like a duck is a duck, but you, as you see in the thumbnail, that was a bat, right? The bat is all about ending chapters and letting go, and something suddenly happening to make you move fast, right? To gi- give you that movement. Hold on one second. Oh, I'm having a whole bunch of technical difficulties. You just sit in if you want to. I'm not gonna make it long. Come on in. Make sure, can you close that door all the way, please? And thank you. I appreciate you. Got another visitor, another guest. We've been active, haven't we, y'all, on this channel? My good friend, my road dog, my partner in crime done stopped through. But we was talking about this masculine energy that is trying to decide whether he wants to please others or really please himself. But the good thing about it, like I said, the divine energy came out, divine couple, the feminine energy came out. The thinking woman, though, like, this thinking woman is really unbothered, right? I feel like the thinking woman is more in the energy of her power, right? She got all her books lined up and she's studying, really wanted to get that knowledge because she got goals in reach. Very well protected, the divine feminine is, right? Or she's surrounded by masculine that is protecting her, that or is standing in the way of somebody else true coming in. So the good thing is it's action, it's movement coming, right? I told you, within a few hours, we'll be no longer lingering in this past energy. I feel like the conversation is coming with those horses, moving balance energy, the black and white, the yin and the yang energy. I feel like the divine masculine is kind of unbalanced, either like kind of reminiscing or refusing to let go, and the divine feminine is really just kind of have already accepted it for sure. Remember, masculine energies is literally a man, a air sign, or a fire sign, and female energy is always either a woman or an earth sign or an water sign. So contradicting energies is like it's almost, I hate to say come to the end of the road, because it's really not the end of the road. Chapters are ending, but it's not the ending of the book, right? It's just something happened to come to an end. So that's what we have to pull on right now and see how is this problem going to present itself, or how are they going to present themselves with this conversation, this action that's coming in. I feel like the masculine is really thinking about going forward with this conversation of how to move forward. But I feel like he is going to be met with hostility, or he feels like he's going to be met with hostilities. And I can understand that, because it was a separation in the beginning, right? It's already a separation. They've already, it's a conversation, and hostilities and movement. They have already come between these two energies. So it's almost like, where do we go from here, right? Especially under the influence of Mercury, right? Is having a better understanding and actually deciding, what do you want to love, right? Do you want to love your career? Do you want to love your person? Do you want to love the open free range? Do you want to share? Do you want to what do you want to do? I feel like that's what the action is. It's about to be discovered. It's about to come out, and that's where spirit have us right here, being prepared for it, right? That you don't have to be caught off guard. So let's see, how is this going to present itself? How is this going to come forward? Ooh, well, here's that hostility in the communication with the Knight of Swords. This is fast moving communication. This is not the nicest words that you could choose, right? This is communication coming in to affirm what they've been thinking, what they've been doing, right? What they have been actively doing, letting you know what have kept them stuck. Seven of Pentacles, what they've been investing into, right? What they want to cut out and what they want to keep. But it's gonna present itself. It's been a long time coming, but it's gonna come in swift, just like that bat. You know, when you if you're in a cave or something, or outside in the woods, and that bat come around, then you get to moving fast. So it's like something happened, or something is gonna happen. I feel like it's already happened. Something has already happened to set this in motion. I feel like he's just been taking his time to come forward with the communication. Let's get something on the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like it's gonna be like I said, what's making it present is the resistance. Somebody was resisted or rejected, or like I said, just refusing to move forward, refusing to change. Today is a 5 day, and so whether ready or not, we on the fool's journey, and we must go forward. We gotta develop. We have to grow. So it's best not to resist. And I feel like that under this influence, that's what's causing the action. That's what's bringing this in. Let's see. The root. Remember, I said I think this had already happened. Yeah, it's like already a fight had broke out, right? It's like it was movement going. It was fast movement. You got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. So the relationship was developing. It was just taking a while, and then it seems like it just every time it moved a little bit, it got, or somebody invested more and more, it got more resistance, more conflict, more drama. I don't like the drama. Even love affairs could have been underlying energy. Somebody could have stepped out, and it is on the masculine side. Somebody could have definitely stepped out, been a runner. You know, the runner chaser energy. Four swords, yeah. The root cause is what caused the separation is that energy of the back and forth, the conflict, right? The pausing, the back and forth, the burdens, not having faith. Somebody just didn't have faith. They didn't believe in themselves. Somebody just didn't believe. And I think it was causing hurdles. That's what it is really all about. I feel like the two parties are not being satisfied, right? And now it's really time to listen to the call, listen to decide where you are really going, because especially if somebody is in and out, right? This is the somebody's in and out. This energy that we in is supposed to be all about bringing your soulmate closer. That's one of the energies of these hurdles, of these things. Either when you have this conversation, you're going to either be able to get to the bottom of it and move forward together. Remember, war and love. Are we going to be at war with each other, or are we going to be at war with each other? Are we going to stand side by side, or are we going to be going at it? And I feel like Spirit said it's a time out for going at it, right? We are supposed to be at a time of supporting our reunions, supporting our path. I feel like to me, that's where it seems like the doors are closing. It seems like the divine masculine wants to support a union, and divine feminine wants to support purpose and paths, right? Personal development, fresh ideas. She wants to move on, and she's curious, and she wants to move away from the challenges to discover the hidden world, discover the hidden power. Look, Ace of Swords, underlying energy. That's true information, baby. True information. Seven of Cups. Where are we going now? 7 and 7. That's life impact. It's personal. These two energies are on their own journey. Remember, a relationship is two entities coming together to be one. So always remember, you're on your own divine journey, and everybody have a dark side. So we're gonna see. I think I kind of answered the other influences, like what was the root cause, what was the other influences in this, right? 3-1. Somebody's definitely looking at the big picture. You or them or both, right? Trying to figure out, is this gonna prosper, or are we just gonna let this fade away? And that's some sad energy, especially on the eve of this Valentine's Day, where I am in the station. I'm in the South, y'all. I'm spirit led, cornbread fed. But it's supposed to be all about the love, right? But if you go and check out my community board, I reposted a video, True Love or Sex God, right? Because it's not our love, and this is the energy we're supposed to be very protective around this time of who we are partnering up with, because we are partnering up with demons, sex gods, people that just want our bodies, don't know how to show us love. And there's actually some soulmates out here. Under your energy, I don't see soulmate energy. Under this, I see divine energy. I see that you two are a couple, and that you have been on the same wavelength as far as in your thoughts, but I don't see any cups besides the 7 of Cups out here. And the 7 of Cups is all about illusions and options, and um, not being clear, right? And actually, if we're talking about love, this could be choosing a path away from love, right? Uh, so many different options. Oh, well, let's see how to deal with it. Let's gotta deal with this, y'all. We running through this because yeah. I didn't want to make it long. I don't want to bore y'all. Y'all know y'all don't want to watch but 7 minutes of the video anyway. So I'm trying to get it down so you actually can get more of the message. Look, freedom. How we go deal with it, baby. Underlying energy is freedom. Free yourself, free your mind, and the rest will follow. That's what some wise people had said. You know, it's time to avoid unnecessary drama, right? It's time to stand up for yourself and not be intimidated. Like, it's time to let's do this, right? Live your life to the fullest, because they not gonna live your life for them. You thinking about, if you're a divine feminine, you thinking about hitting dreams. I mean, hitting power, hitting purpose. You thinking about you on purpose, and he in dreamland. 7 of Cups in dreamland. Hmm. You got abundance, y'all. You're the pain with the money. right? Abundance though is knowing that love is limitless. Like you have friends, like you can manifest whatever. If one door does close, you don't have to worry, because another one will open, right? The end of one chapter just starts another chapter, and we keep going, we keep moving forward, we keep rebirthing ourselves. I love that energy. We did get that Five of Swords energy too, so I do see some people that do want to make up, because it is endless love, overcoming the challenges, fighting for this. So that's cool. If you want to fight for it, great. But make sure when you have this conversation that you actually stay open minded. You actually speak what you mean and mean what you say. Like, don't say what you think the other person wants to hear. Just say what needs to be said so that you can move on. The spirit said it's time to move, whether we wanted to or not. That the duck energy came out. It's a bat. It came out as a bat, but it came up as a dark winged duck energy. That's how I figured out it was the bat. We breaking this thing down like a pound, right? Because people born in 1991, 1992 could be significant, but the mask is coming off, right? If it looked like a duck, it's a duck. If it quaked like a duck, it's a duck. But when the mask came off, it came out. This was a bat, y'all. This was a whole bat out here, right? Not getting what they want. Somebody not being led by the light. The whole mask then came off. The alter ego has came out. The color orange could be significant. Somebody could work in law enforcement or Crime Stoppers, something about Crime Stoppers, crime fighters. Somebody have a large forehead. Um, somebody just know that this is a test, a divine test to move you forward fastly. Are you going to be easily manipulated by others, or are you going to move towards what you really deem to be true for yourself? What's really the better understanding, the better health, better communication, more interest? Are you going to move towards those things? Or are you going to continue to stay in the shadow, uh, under the moon, hidden by secrets? You got to surrender. That's how you deal with it. You got to surrender to the cause. You have to release control, trying to make the outcome what you want the outcome to be, because the outcome is not what you want it to be. Ultimately, the outcome is the divine's. Ultimately, it's not our call. Some of y'all have been having nightmares, haven't even been able to sleep. It's been causing you so many sleepless nights, this situation, right? That's why Spirit is giving you a break, and giving you this action, because you have to balance out. You, the divine. Remember that yin and yang? That's where that action. Spirit saying you want to bring you to a perfect state of harmony without judgment. I feel like when this person comes in, make sure that you try not to be hostile. Try to keep the peace. Remember, you're the glue that holds this together. And if you give it up, then it won't be any making up. If you fight back, it won't be any making up. If that's the relationship you want. Some of y'all don't want it. And that's okay. You can't be mad, right? But you can't accept it. And under this waxing crescent move, it should be easier to accept, because this, you should embrace this fresh idea, this fresh change, because it's really a rebirth, really a chance for your lifestyle to upgrade, right? Your personal development to upgrade, for your personal problems to be better. So remember, rejection is always God's protection. We ain't never mad about that. The moon card, ending to secrets, ending to the role play, right? The mask has fell out. Somebody is actually looking to see, especially divine feminine energy, right? With that moon, Pisces energy. We got Pisces, we have Leo, we have Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy out here, coming into a more divine consciousness. I feel like when I split the deck and that moon came out, Before you I feel like were waiting for the sun to go down so they could be hidden by the mask, right? Because the bats they come out at night. But when the sun comes up, everything you can see everything. So what's done in the dark will be coming out. I don't feel like this is gonna be a nighttime conversation. Somebody's getting ready to make that move. Look at the baby eagle right there. Eight of Cups is moving away from things that no longer serve us. But he's looking at the moon. So it's some kind of way that he feels like the energy that he in is serving him. Could be a middle aged man, could be somebody that's an empath. But this is somebody it's time to move on, but it's almost like you're still moving towards the moon, still stuck in that role. I feel like they may be just feeling unable to like not sufficient, not having enough, right? Not having enough. So let's see what's the guidance. Oh, we got the Wheel of Fortune. I told you divine timing. This is something that will not be stopped. All eyes on you. Especially the divine, there's three faces in here. And faces is all about identity and expression. I feel like I said, the purpose path, your family path, or your true desires. Which way are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go? Eight of Cups. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles right here because the Queen of Pentacles is all about building, about service, about action, about making her actions speak louder than words, like showing me. So if you are going to deal with this and surrender and accept the conversation and accept the movement that's happening in your relationship, I feel like that's where you're going to get the greatest love of all with the Lovers card right here coming out. The greatest love of all. Yes, nurturing and building. It's gonna start with self-care with that Wheel of Fortune right beside the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit is saying it's a time to care for, like I said, not what others want, but it's what you want. It's time for self-care. It's time to let your hair down. It's time to go dancing, partner up. Like if it's time for you to be alone, that's fine. If it's time for you to partner, that's fine, but you really need to accept where this relationship is going. The conversation really needs to be about I feel like finances have something to do with it, especially with that Queen of Pentacles energy. But it's really all about how are you going to connect on a higher level. Y'all been doing it independently. And that's why judgment, it says you're going to be free from judgment, but judgment is in the building. Let's see, what else? What else? Oh, the sun card flew over here. I told you somebody still want to stay in their shadow self. We don't. I don't read off the floor. I did look at it though. The sun card did come out. So remember, Spirit said, care for yourself. Some of y'all might need to take a personal day, right? But remember to remain confident, whichever way this situation goes, and especially the feminine energy, because it flew right on top of the feminine energy. We got the Devil card. This is the obsessions, right? This is being tied up in possessive and detaching. So I'm definitely feeling like guidance, right? Detaching from things that no longer serve us. It's either time to come together or detach. It's like, what are you gonna do? Gemini energy, Capricorn energy, Virgo. It's almost personal. I hate when readings come out like this. The Magician. This is about to be a brand new experience. Just Spirit is saying, let nature take its course, right? You already been in your manifesting energy. You know what you know. You see what you see. It's been quacked. It's been walked. So you know that this bat is not a duck. You recognize the toxicity. You see, that's what I was saying too about the having courage, because the magician sometimes gets stagnated because they don't want to mess up, right? But I feel like spirit is saying, don't worry about messing up, just don't resist, right? Go forward, whether it's in relationship, whether it's in your career, but it's whatever it is. The energy of coming into what you really love is here. So if you want to stay committed to where you are, that's fine. If you want to detach, because it's a lot of toxicity out here. This is this energy that we are in. The spirit is saying this conversation is either gonna deepen your love life, or it's gonna the toxicity will bring you closer, or it's gonna ultimately separate you all the way together. So let's see anything else about this before we get out of here. The high priestess.
Big time.
The high priestess. Just knowing that everybody have their dark side. Everybody have those hidden dreams and hidden power. This is saying to let God, let go and let God. Because you already know you're tapped in. It's just about making a choice. The high priestess sometimes can come through as foggy, not knowing which way to go. But she also comes through as curious as well. Under this waxing crescent moon phase, um, it's going to be some curious spirits running around here, right? Trying to cause challenges. Curiosity killed the cat. So I don't think spirit wants us to chase all our curiosities. I feel like spirit wants us to stand in knowing what we know. Just remember, we moving towards better health, better communication skills. And if you have to be quiet, some of y'all do need to just be quiet. And I want you to know that every card that has came out is major or coming. This is a major shift. So make sure you go back and watch some of those previous videos, because all of this is bringing us up to that major shift. Spiritual messages for our success financially, building strong family ties, public recognition, uh, what is it? Promotions, support, new homes, new cars. I mean, he trying to move us to, what did he say? Better lifestyles. Okay, I'm loving it. I'm loving that underlying energy, soulmate energy. Page of Pentacles, though. Are you willing to learn something new to get what you want? I feel like the Page of Pentacles in this reading is like your soul longing to live out its potential. And so it's like up to you to define, are you going to listen to the call? Or are you going to live through your family's history? And it's okay. It's okay to do that if it complements your ambition. But if it doesn't, it's going to cause hurdles. It's just going to constantly cause opposition. One more, because we got all these major arcana. This is like major. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Definitely philosophizing. Definitely thinking, using your intuition. Let's stay curious. Definitely going over those things that you're curious about. And I feel like Spirit is saying be open minded, but don't go chasing no waterfalls. You know what I'm saying? Don't go chasing no waterfalls. Listen to the listen to your elders, the spirits. Listen to what you used to, the divine. Don't go doing anything different. That's the Five of Swords, y'all. His drama is like an entanglement, but it's romance. Remember, he said that the toxicity will bring y'all closer, right? Or separate you out of the way, because she by herself. So you got to figure out where you are in your relationship and what you really want. Is it something that you want to be constantly entangled to? Because it's not healed all the way yet. It takes time to heal. Just because you have the conversation doesn't mean it's going to be over, right? So make sure that you ask for help, like I said, from your wise elders, from your friends, not your toxic friends, but like some friends that have produced healthy relationships. Because your friends that have produced healthy relationships know how to produce a healthy relationship. Don't listen to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I don't know. No, listen to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Don't go chase a waterfall. She on the water, she on the lake. Listen to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Right. But whatever it is, you bind it, you're connected, it's going with you. This is something, even though that five of pentacles is like almost a loss, right? This is really the game. Remember, the whole world is a stage and we are players. So I feel like this five of pentacles is really time, right? Because she's moving back. I feel like kind of resistant with that four of pentacle energy holding on. I feel like this person is holding on, not ready to let go. Overall energy. So she's moving back to the four of pentacles. The four of pentacles is holding on to everything that I feel is useful. With that snake on her leg, it could be holding on to difficulties too. So it's definitely a decision to be made. Nine of Swords is definitely time to get out of your head. You done thought about it a lot. I told you, a lot of people, you are well aware what needs to happen. You are well aware of where you need to go, what direction you need to move in so that you can be the best you of yourself. Then we have one more. Look at that. Nine of Wands, a test of faith. Nine of Wands. This card is a wolf. Wolves run in packs or they run alone. Are you prepared? Are you prepared to be alone? Are you going to be defensive? Are you ready to defend yourself against the opposition? This is also standing your ground, using your infinite energy to show yourself, right? Stand your ground. Eh, Be the duck, don't be the. What is that? Oh, be the Oh, that means that we have went over on our time. But that means that, are you willing to stand your ground? Are you prepared for the change? Are you ready to adapt to this new beginning? Because after the nine is the completion. The nine is the completion. Nine of Wands is the completion of the trials. It's the completion of the hardship. It's the completion of these problems. It's the completion of a physical bond, a physical thing. Are you ready for the 10? The hard part, letting go, being reborn. Are you ready for the opportunities that's coming forward or the opposition that's coming forward? So I said I was going to pick a color, purple, pink, or green.
Green.
Green, okay.
It's my favorite color.
I love that he picked green as well, because green is a overall energy of today, the heart chakra. It's all about compassion and passion, healing that heart chakra. We've been talking about it. I think we got all fours. Let's see. I'm gonna use this oracle deck. I wanted to wait till the end too. Maybe that's why, because Spirit knew you was coming. To see what the oracle deck have in store. And I do have a meditation, and elevation reading to do. Devotion and dreams fulfilled. So whoever have those hidden dreams, you don't have to worry, because it's about to be fulfilled. And these are all real flowers, and we are on the springtime. So just remember that this is garden heliotrope. I mean, I feel like that's healing. I feel like, with gardens, you have to cultivate it, right? That seven of pentacle energy, right? You have to know when to cut off the dead things that don't serve you. You have to know when to fertilize. And remember, the grass ain't always greener, because you don't never know how much shit it take to keep that grass green. So remember that as you are cultivating your gardens, or if somebody is looking at another garden thinking that the grass is greener. Then you got pansy. You got sweet thoughts. Pray you love. Remember, and there are pansies that's for thoughts. I love the pansies. Sweet thoughts. My boo thing had gave me pansies and planted pansies all around the front of my house. Just remember, just because you're a sweet person, don't make you soft. Don't make you a pushover. Remember to stand up for yourself. Right? You are not a pansy, but you can still have sweet thoughts. Remember, the key to getting to your dream, Spirit told us yesterday, was positive thoughts, especially if you in the divine masculine energy. Destiny, I told you, this camellia, destiny. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. That means that this decision is all on you. All on you. I told you it's your soul that's longing. Listen to the call or no. We got majesty and virtue. The lily. The lily is the emblem, rare of many virtues, good and rare. So this is a rare union. So I feel like Spirit is saying, be careful. That's why I keep saying, be careful how it's resonating with you. Be careful how this is going in your relationship, because you don't want to miss a rare thing. You don't want to go towards worldly ambitions and then still not being satisfied. I feel like that's why a lot of us are not satisfied now, because we've been chasing the wrong things instead of chasing our dreams and our power. So make sure that you don't self-sabotage yourself. Honeysuckle, domestic happiness and devoted affection. I will win. Shout out William Shakespeare, because he authored this quote on this card. And y'all, like I said, my favorite thing, all the world is a stage, and the men and women are just players, baby. We players, baby. Let's keep it player. But I will wind thee in my arms, so that the woodbine and the honeysuckle gently and twist. Somebody want to be all lovey-dovey and twisted up. Somebody don't want to let it go. You are them. So make sure you decide, or you, because your next steps is waiting, but they want you, or you want them. hmm Blocks unanimity and harmony. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Gotta be real with yourself before you can be real with me. So prepare for this change. Is a good change towards your growth and development to get you to take a leap of faith out of bondage. Matter of fact, from the 12th to the 18th, that's this energy. That's why Spirit is saying he's like coming in, making us move. If you're a divine entity, he wants you. You have to have a better lifestyle. He ready to upgrade you. And remember, he told us get used to our new vessels. We know he know this ain't how we was or what we used to, but he telling us that like the bat, we need to accept and adjust to what's going on instead of reminiscing and refusing to let go. Because you get stuck in your past. I feel like the masculine is doing a lot of reminiscing about how some woulda, coulda, shouldas. And the feminine is looking like, baby, you right. You shoulda. But it's okay. Underline freedom, trust. Freedom and trust. And I hate to tell you, everybody ain't gonna make it. Everybody ain't gonna make the change, whether it's you or them. So be aware. I'm feeling by sunrise, but by sunrise, this conversation could come together, or that's a meditation that you can do with your partner. Watch the sunrise to bring this up. I'm gonna do a timing card, even though I know from the 12th to the 18th. But when is this conversation coming in? Because from the 12th to the 18th, that's what Spirit is telling us. He wants us to get out of bondage. We either gonna take a leap of faith out of bondage, or we're gonna stay bound, or we're gonna leap into bondage. Bondage is not bad. Some people want to be. Wow. Oh, that car flew over there. think that was the peace too. Somebody want peace. Third card is the timing card. Show one more. Third card is a. Okay, they just coming out. The next time they come out two at a time, I'm just taking. But the third time card is the timing card. It's real short. It's coming to fruition. There's that 10. I told you, action. There's that 10 that's coming. We got the 9 of Wands, and the 10 is right there with that 5. Be grateful for these changes, because whatever you've been thinking or whatever you want to bring you pleasure, there it is. Time to surrender to it. Time to surrender to your pleasure. It's timing card. Third card is the timing card. 2, 3. One day, I told you. When the night falls, it's coming in fast. When the night falls, and it's going to progress. Because somebody want to release, but like I said, it's almost like somebody want to hold on to you. It's a lot of feminine energy right here, really coming to a realization that you are at a crossroads. Remember, I just said that something you could do with your partner is to watch the sunrise. She by herself. You might be by yourself watching it. And maybe that's something that some of you guys have to realize and let go of what you thought it was. Remember, be patient. 9-9 is the lifestyle change. Remember to show love in the way that your person likes to be shown love. Remember that it's not all about you as well. We do want to consider the other person if we're wanting to come into union with them. So remember your love languages. Use those. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day. And I am going to get out of here and speak with my guest. I know in real life. I'm so glad that he dropped by. Until next time, namaste.